Hi Charmaine, I'm going to give you feedback for your writing. Okay, the introduction is good. Okay, but take note, I know the introduction, especially the thesis statement might have been given to you, but make sure that your body paragraph, what you're writing, is in the thesis statement. Okay, so when you're talking about stress-free here, is it in your thesis statement? Because I think your thesis statement is talking about the healthcare, improved healthcare, governmental support, financial issue, and also the loneliness. Okay, which is not inside, so you might want to make sure that your thesis statement is reflected in your topic sentence and likewise. Okay, so other than that, the basic grammar is fine. Let's take a look. Still, do already means they still, so it's a repetition. I'll just cancel one word here. Okay, so although, this one you have to take note. Although, when we use, when we start the sentence with although, we don't need but, okay, because they mean the same thing. It's a repetition again. Okay, so for themselves to go traveling or picking up. Wait, to fork out more free time for themselves to go traveling or to pick up, okay, or to pick up. So this is a parallel error. It's actually very common for students to make this error. So when you want to use and or put two things together, you have to read it a few times to make sure that the sentence structure or the phrases, the two clauses are of the same structure. So for example, nowadays, more activities that could, okay, this one here I gave a comment. Is there anything to do with stress, being stress-free, right? May not have many activities to entertain, so they have to work longer hours, but I don't think it suggests that they will be stress-free now and they are more stress-free in the past. It doesn't mean that they have to work longer and they are more stressed. And from the way you phrase it, it is as if it's a choice. Okay, as if it's a choice that they want to work longer. So I don't think they will be stressed. So you might have to think of another example. And then over here, okay, Tai Chi lesson, there's a proper noun, so capital P, capital T. Okay, this activities, okay, subject verb agreement error, so it must be plural from help. Okay, so same thing, elderly's brains, okay, they all don't share one brain, they all have their own brain, so together many brains. Okay, so there's a run-on sentence here, just put a full stop here, okay, and then capital T. So thus, in my opinion, I feel that one advantage of okay, linking statement is good, wonderful. Okay, healthcare is actually one word, so take note of that. I like how you use the idiom here, wonderful. Okay, it will get them diagnosed and treated quickly. Okay, I don't know whether it's a spelling error, but it's just a minor one, doesn't matter. For example, healthcare case again of today have better machines and medications that could help cure the elderly quickly. Okay, and thus I feel that, okay, why I gave this comment? Because your explanation is that, okay, technology has improved drastically, help diagnose and treat them quickly, and then your example is they have better machine and medication, thus help cure them quickly. So if you take a look at this, they are very, very similar. So instead give a more specific example, like what kind of medication, what kind of machines, how quickly as compared to the past. All right, so let's move on to the next page. One of the cons is over here, take a look at this. Why do I highlight this one? Okay, so here you say that, however, the elderly now tend to keep to themselves at home due to a lack of communication. Actually, this is not the cause. It's not because they lack. When we use due to, we means because of, okay, because of lack of communication, so they keep to themselves. No, it's actually in fact the other way around. They keep to themselves, that's why they lack interaction or communication, human interaction with other people. Okay, so please take note of and know what is the cause and effect. Okay, so use the signpost more accurately. And then over here, this topic sentence, you use dementia over here in the topic sentence. Dementia should be an example rather than a topic sentence, okay, because it will become too narrow. So instead, perhaps you can think about using is that they might experience more illnesses or suffer from conditions experience maybe a higher chance or likelihood. Okay, conditions, from certain conditions, so as compared to the past. So for example, dementia and maybe high blood pressure or high cholesterol, where in the past people don't overeat, right? Because they don't have a lot of money. So in the past, people don't really get those diseases, even heart attack too. But nowadays, elderly do get all these diseases more, okay, all conditions more. All right. So this is already the example, correct? So take a look at here, which could stimulate their brain. Very good, excellent choice of word and excellent explanation here, right? So however, recently jobs such as cleaner, replace, okay, correct. So this one, for example, I don't need this as an example already. So this is not an example. Instead, you should say, as a result, the chances of elderly being diagnosed with dementia is higher, relatively higher as compared to the past. Okay, excellent explanation, wonderful. So this one you can keep it, and I like how you use the statistics, okay, but just don't write it as an example. So use as a result, and instead of using lose their jobs, but to the extent of say deprive them the chance to remain active, okay, deprive the word active, so they need to remain active in order to reduce their chances of getting all this new condition. And also the link is missing here. Okay, in conclusion, please don't give an example. Just use SURF. Okay, use SURF. If you are not sure, ask Mr. KP. Okay, but you should know by now, Charmaine. Okay, other than that, pretty well done. I would say you have to work on your content. Okay, and also try to keep your writing more concise and choice of words. So keep it up. See you.